Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided that I wanted to go a little more natural and a little more no makeup. I know that holidays can be exhausting and maybe you just don't feel like wanting to do a full face of makeup. I know that I've felt like crap all week. So the idea of doing my whole face and getting everything all picture perfect to just go run some errands just is not really appealing to me. So if you want to see how I got this more natural, no makeup look, keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm starting with a completely clean face. The only thing I have on right now is some moisturizer. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids. I'm using the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. I always prime my eyelids first because for some reason, if I do it after I already have my foundation on and my concealer on, my foundation and concealer just tend to bunch up and do some really weird things. So I've just gotten in the habit of doing my eyes first. And since I have a combination skin, I really like to focus on the primers I use, and I tend to use quite a few, just to help my foundation and concealer last longer without any of oil breaking through. So what I'm doing right now is taking the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Photo Finish Primer. Woo, that's a mouthful. And really focusing this mostly on my cheeks because that's where my pores are the largest. And once I have that down, I am using the Becca Backlight priming filter and just dotting it all over my face before smoothing it in with my fingers. And then lastly, I'm going to give myself a quick spritz with the Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Water. This is what really helps keep my oil at bay throughout the day. That rhymes. With all my primers down, I am going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in light medium and really just cover up any little face demons that I have going on right now. I know that when I'm stressed or upset, I tend to break out, so I'm just going to dot some of this on and then take my Too Faced Born This Way foundation on a Real Techniques beauty sponge that is dampened and dot this all over my face before I start blending it in. I love this foundation. It really does just look like your skin, just slightly better. It goes on with a pretty medium coverage, I would say, but you absolutely can build it to full coverage. And it just blends so easily into your skin. It just almost melts in. I really love it. It took me a while to try it, and now that I have, I can't really find something else that I want to try or switch to just yet. With my foundation on, now I just want to conceal and highlight a little bit. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the light medium, and I'm really going to focus this heavily under my eyes. My eyes look really tired right now, and I don't want any of my dark circles to show through whatsoever. And once I have that under my eyes, I'm just going to take a little bit down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. And once again, I'm just going to blend that out with the same damp Real Techniques sponge that I used to apply my foundation. With my concealer all blended out, I am now going to set it using the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Banana. And I'm using the same damp sponge as before, just picking it up and patting it underneath my eyes. And I'm only using this under my eyes. I found that if you go in back and forth motions like I'm doing right now, it really helps prevent your concealer from creasing. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Translucent. And I'm just taking this on a big old fluffy powder brush and just patting it everywhere that I did not put the banana powder. And then the last thing I do is take a dry Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm just going to press this over everything. It really helps sink all of these products into my face and is what keeps me from having oil come through throughout the day. I know it seems like an extra step and it's really kind of weird, but it works. I don't know how I figured it out. It does. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just pressing everywhere to make sure that those powders are really set into that liquid foundation and concealer. Now onto the eyes. I'm just taking a flat packing brush with Makeup Geek's Beaches and Cream, surprise, surprise, and just putting this all over my lids from eyebrow bone down to my lash line, just coating everything. And then on a pointed blending brush, I am taking Makeup Geek's Frappe and adding this into my crease. I'm not doing anything special, just blending as I go. Since Peaches and Cream does match my skin tone, I wanted to add a little bit of a shadow into my crease just to bring back some definition so it's not just flat and plain and boring. I do want to look like the best version of myself without looking like I've got tons of makeup caked onto my face. And then with a clean blending brush, I'm just going to quickly run over the edge of Frappe to help smooth it out a little more. Like I said, we just want definition. We don't want it to be noticeable. We just want to make it look natural and soft. And then to finish off the eyes, I'm going to tightline using Sephora's eyeliner in Flirting Game, and then line my waterline with Rimmel's Scandalize in Nude. And I'm going to quickly curl my lashes. When I curl my lashes, I like to do one eye at a time so I don't lose the curl while I'm applying mascara. So I'm just going to quickly curl them and pop on some of Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And for my lower lashes, I am just going to take Maybelline's Great Lash and lightly coat them just so that they're a little bit darker and don't fade away into my face. Now onto my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in dark brown, and I'm just brushing through my brows right now. And since I want to keep this really natural and soft, I am not going to be heavily sculpting out or carving out my brows. I'm just going to be running this through them to fill in any spots that aren't as thick and to just kind of darken them up a slight bit. Nothing too crazy, nothing too dramatic. And once they're all filled in, I am just going to quickly coat them with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel just to keep them tame and in place. Now to quickly finish up the rest of the face, on an angled face brush, I am taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and just hitting where I would normally contour my cheeks. Obviously, I'm not doing a strong contour. I just really want to bronze up my face. So I'm just going to run this along the perimeter of my face and down my cheekbones just a little bit. Then I'm just going to quickly pop some of the NYX Ombre blush in Strictly Chic on the apples of my cheeks and blend that a little bit into that bronzer. Obviously nothing crazy, nothing dramatic, just want to bring a little color back into my face. And once I'm done with that, on a fan brush, I am going to take the Becca highlighter in Opal and just lightly touch the tops of my cheeks, underneath my brow bone, a little bit on my nose, and my cupid's bow. I'm not going to be shining bright like a diamond today, but just wanted to add a little pop of life and shimmer to my face. Then for my lips, I didn't want to go too crazy, so I used NYX's Butter Gloss and Tiramisu just to add a little bit of color and a lot of shine. Especially this time of year, my lips are so dry and so chapped, I just wanted them to look like they're moisturized and soft and healthy. And then to seal it all in, I am going to douse myself in Urban Decay's All Nighter Setting Spray. And this is the finished look, guys. I know that me personally, I've felt like crap all week, lots of just down and crying and stress. So even just doing this little bit of makeup helps me feel just a tiny bit better. And it's just enhancing what I already have. It's not trying to make myself look like a different person, it's just trying to make me look like the best me when I don't feel like the best me. If you want to see what else I'm up to, I'll leave all my social media links down below. And if you could leave me a like, comment, even subscribe, it would really help me out. I can't wait to show you guys what's next. Bye!